Hey, what's up, Flames fans? Welcome to another playoff edition of the Flames Weekly Update. I'm Andrew Chevry. Thanks for tuning in. The Flames have advanced to the Britain Conference Final. We've got highlights from games 4 and 5 of the semifinal series against the Mission City Outlaws and a preview of the conference final against the Chilliwack Jets. On Tuesday, February the 28th, the Flames took on the Mission City Outlaws in Game 4 of the conference semifinal. Check out the highlights brought to you by Metal Ridge Collision.
Knocked down now to the legs of Moffat. Now gets it ahead for Cleats. 2-on-2 with Zapasaki. Cleats trying to feed it back. Oh, Frillington just getting a stick on it was Connolly as he kind of lost an edge and fell awkwardly. And now back to the way comes White. He's one-on-one with Adams. And his shot, he scores! Just another harmless wrist shot that beats Brian Dale. Top of the left circle. Into the corner now. Foster has no shooting lane. This is back off. Ravenstein, give and go. Back for Foster. Trying to drive the net. Down low now for Kutchin. Up for Ravenstein. He takes the shot and stick aside by Dale. Puck deflects back up for the score! It's a power play marker. Another power play marker for the Flames. And they lead 2-0 as the captain. Feet trying to bust out of the zone. Puck is loose. One-handed ahead. Picked back up by Lowen. And he'll dump it right back in. Dockrell being shoved around out at center. There's a chance for they score! It's Kujala with his second of the game. And that's the 8th unanswered goal in the past 2 games. Zapasaki and Candy up front with Adams and Martin on the back end of your penalty killing unit. There's a shot towards the goal off the post. Foster had Dale beat, but not his best friend, as it remains a 3-0 hockey game. LaGrange walks in, trying to feed it back off, knocked down by Kutchin. Turns, cycles down low now for Foster. Up for Kutchin, trying to walk back out, he scores! Kutchin keeps his goal streak going. It's another power play marker. From behind his own net, we'll find Dockrell. Trying to feed it ahead for Romaine, who chipped it in deep. Huge crushing hit on Dockrell. Puck lands at the feet of Stepata. Back over Edwards with a shot. Rebound, they score! Stepata alone in front on a 2-on-1. Edwards got a real good, you're keeping track at home, that's 10 unanswered goals in the last 2 games. As the Outlaws have let in after going up 4-0 in game number 3. And that's just no recipe for success in the playoffs. There's a chance for the score! Zapasaki! Alone on the back door, the Outlaws have a little bit of life here.
So there you have it. The Flames take a 3-1 lead in the best-of-7 series with the win in Mission last Tuesday night. Only 2 stars were listed on the PJHL website. Theo Koshin was named the game's 2nd star with a goal and an assist. And Jordan Kujla scored a pair of goals in the second period, including the game winner on the power play to earn first star honors. Pierce White and David Stepitat each got their first goals of the postseason, and Cam Connolly made 29 saves en route to his 3rd win of the playoffs. Final score from the MLC on Tuesday, February the 28th, Flames 5, Outlaws 1. The Flames return home to take on the Mission City Outlaws in Game 5 on March the 3rd. Check out the highlights brought to you by Lorco Auto Parts.
Walked in front. Pierce White will skate onto the puck now. Cleese, the speed of Cleese, able to get in the way of Pierce White. Puck moved into the Flames' end. It'll be a 2-on-2 here. Edwards with a shot. Scores! Edwards, surprising the Outlaws, changing defenseman, picks up the puck at the blue line and fires a wrist shot just too quick to pass Brian Dale. Flames lead 1-0. Moffat's been very good in this series so far, but Blatz sees no problems with it, and he'll move the puck up. Outlaws still maintaining possession. Jensen with a shot, blocked out in front. Moffat with a shot, just missed the net. And shot goes in! Or does it? Referee finally signals a goal there. So the Outlaws will get on the board. It'll be Zapasaki. Pajam tried to make a pass up, and it will go through. Shot scores! A crazy pass by Pajam connects to Carcioli with a great shot that went posting in and beat Cam Connolly glove side. And we have a 2-1 Outlaws lead now. So it'll be Kujala in to take the face-off against Cleese.
We got LaGrange with a point.
Kujala win it back. Puck goes to Lowen. Lowen over to LaGrange. LaGrange with the shot, scores! An extra long horn courtesy of DJ Vito for an amazing goal by the Ridge Meadows Flames. Play was drawn up to perfection, like you said, Carson. Brett Son definitely had something up his sleeve for that play. Outlaws now at even strength. Really good power play from the Flames, unable to score, but a lot of good chances to really work Brian Dale. Lowen picks up the puck down low. He's surveying his options. He looks over to Kujala, who wasn't able to accept it. Koshin fires the shot, scores! Koshin with a great point shot that was just too low and squeaked past Brian Dale. Flames celebrating hard. Outlaws have a lot to be proud of in this game. They were
on Saturday night a week ago, and a heartbreaker for the Outlaws. But I'll tell you, they played a bounce here or there. This could be going back to Mission, and I think as I looked at the overall regular season standings, the Ridge Meadows Flames had only won 3 more games than the Mission City Outlaws. This is a good hockey club, and their goaltender.
So there you have it. What an epic game to cap off the series against the Outlaws. It was a battle of goaltenders on Friday night. Brian Dale made 54 saves. It was named the game's 3rd star. Cam Connolly made 47 saves and was named the 2nd star. And Theo Koshin scored in the 4th overtime period to earn 1st star honors with the game-winning and series-clinching goal. Stick taps going out to Zach LaGrange, who tied the game up with just 6 seconds remaining in the 3rd period, and Link Edwards for opening the scoring with his first of the postseason. And a shout-out to Connor Robbie, who made his PJHL play-by-play debut. Who knew he would make a couple of the most epic calls in the history of the organization? I got chills listening to those last 2 goal calls. I can't believe I missed the game. Final score from the Cam on Friday night, well, technically Saturday morning, Flames 3, Outlaws 2. With the win, the Flames advance to the conference final. The Flames will take on the Chilliwack Jets in the conference final, with Game 1 set to take place on Wednesday, March the 8th at the CanMedia Arena. The Jets have played more playoff games than any team still in playoff contention. They kicked off the postseason, of course, with a 3-game series against the Surrey Knights, and were taken to double overtime before Bronson Babiak buried the game winner on DJ Cash in Game 1 of that series. The Jets responded in Game 2 with a 9-0 win and advanced to take on the top seed in the PJHL, the Langley Trappers, in the conference semifinal. The Jets carried momentum from the Survivor Series and made relatively quick work of the Langley Trappers. The Jets outscored the Trappers 14-7 through 5 games, including a dominant 7-2 victory on February the 27th to eliminate the Trappers and advance to the conference finals. While Zach Fever and Brendan Williamson carried much of the load for the Jets offensively during the regular season, Connor Drew and Bronson Babiak have stepped up for the Jets in the postseason. Connor Drew was acquired by the Jets from the Aldergrove Kodiaks on November the 18th of last year in exchange for Blake Cleese and Wendell Adriano. He's a 20-year-old from Mission and spent 3 seasons with the Kodiaks where he was a key depth player. He has 4 goals and 6 assists in 7 postseason games, including 5 power play points and 1 game winner. Bronson Babiak was a player the Jets acquired in a trade from the Campbell River Storm in November as well. He has 2 game-winning goals and 8 points in the postseason. Nikita Sierroff has been another shining star for the Jets in the playoffs. The 18-year-old from Donetsk, Ukraine, leads the Jets with 5 goals in the postseason after scoring just 3 goals in 22 games in the regular season. Braden Melnick has been stellar between the pipes for the Jets in the playoffs. He has 6 wins and has posted a goals against average of 1.27 and a save percentage of .964. The 19-year-old from Chilliwack started the season with the Campbell River Storm and has spent the last couple seasons going up and down from the BCHL. Expect him to be a factor for the Jets in this series. The Flames and Jets are 1 and 2 in both power play percentage and penalty killing among teams that remain in playoff contention, but the Flames have the upper hand in both those categories. It'll be interesting to see who can dominate on the power play because this series may just come down to special teams. This, of course, is a repeat of last year's Britain Conference semifinal, a series that the Flames swept. There are lots of familiar faces in both lineups, but a lot of new ones as well. This series has all the makings of a Britain Conference battle for the ages. No love lost in that series last year for sure. Don't miss the first game. It goes tomorrow night at the Cam. It's a late start, 8:30 p.m. puck drop. I'll be back in the booth with Connor Robbie. Game 2 goes Friday night at the Cam in the Flames' regular time slot at 7:30. Catch both games, as always, on hockeytv.com. All right, folks, that's it for the show this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week will be a busy one. 3 games scheduled before the next episode drops. Catch all the action and interviews right here on the Flames Weekly Update.